Success isn't final. Failure isn't fatal. It's having the courage to continue that counts. In this video, I'm going to share with you why I think failure can be a really important part of the journey to change your life, to unfuck your life, as I said in the last video, to get sober, to lose weight, to whatever it is you want to do and want to achieve. There's 40 odd days to Christmas now, more than enough time to change a habit, to change a bad habit and create a good habit, to make small changes in your life, to improve your life, to be present and a better person ready for Christmas. Before I go into that, please subscribe, like, share the videos. It just helps one or two more people see them and perhaps get some help from my experiences along the past 6 years, good and bad, which I've shared on this channel. And also, if you want to support the channel, take it onto its next stage. I can't do that without your help. And in the description, there's a link to Ko-fi. If you could donate the price of a coffee, that would be amazing. And thank you so much to those who've done that already. I can't, as I say, move the channel forward without your help. So it's really important part of the next step. So thank you. Failure. I think some people get really hung up on failure. I know I used to. There's been 3 occasions since I've been doing this video, and probably many, many more before that, because successful people, whether they be in business, sport, people who are perceived to be successful, haven't just reached that point magically. They've probably failed many times. But the difference between them and us, if you like, or them and other people, is that they've never given up. They've had the courage to continue. They've got up and kept fighting. They've learned from the mistakes. They've learned from the failure, and they've kept moving forward. And that's what we have to teach ourselves to do. And there's, as I say, 3 occasions on this channel where I relapsed 3 times, and I've documented them on this channel. I've been open and honest about them, because they were an important part, although I didn't see it at the time, an important part of me getting to the stage I'm at the moment. I'm coming up to a year's sobriety on the 1st of December, but I've reached a point in that sobriety now where I'm at real peace and serenity. But I would never have reached that point. And some people, I'm 63 years old, some people reach that point a lot earlier than I do, which is brilliant. But it's taken many failures along the way for me to reach the point I'm at now. This is what I'm trying to make. You know, it's I've learned from every single one. But the one thing I've never done is given up. At the time, they felt catastrophic, some of these relapses. I felt guilt. I felt shame. I felt I've let my family down, let myself down, let the people who watch these videos down. But when I look back at them, when in the cold light of day, when I've had a chance to take a breath, and this is what it's all about, giving yourself a break, being kind to yourself, taking a breath and thinking, well, did I see that coming? What can I learn from this? How can I stop that happening again? I'm not going to give up. I'm going to get up and I'm going to keep moving forward. But I'm going to learn from that. And I always have learned from each one. There's been behaviours that have crept back in. There's been all sorts of little bits and pieces that I recognise now. Many times those relapses happened before they actually happened. If the negative old behaviours were in, the relapse had happened before I took the drink or the drug. You know, it's fascinating in the cold light of day to look back at these things. But they've all been a necessary part of what I would say was my recovery journey, although I'm not that keen on that description, but it is, I suppose. And with yourselves, I get many emails saying, I'll never get it. I'm a failure. I keep relapsing. I'll never get sober. I can't lose the weight. Some people who are trying to lose weight, you know, will restrict calories and then have a massive binge, you know, and consider themselves total failures. Well, we all need a break sometimes, and we all need to give ourselves a break sometimes and be kind to ourselves. Because if you do that, you just have to ask yourself the question in the cold light of day, why did I do that? Why did I need to do that? Why did I need to lean on the food like that? Why did I need to go back to that substance? Why were my behaviours like that? And what can I do to make them better? And how can I improve on that? But yes, relax. As long as you're doing your best each day, one day at a time. And your best will differ day by day. Mine differs minute by minute sometimes. But in your head, you know, I'm just doing my best here. But it's one day at a time. I'm not thinking about a year down the road like I used to, and worry and fear of the future. I'm not thinking about regretting those things that have happened in the past. I've learnt from them, and I've got up off my arse and kept moving forward. And every time life smacked me in the mouth, I've got up and had another crack at it. And this is the important part, the not giving up. And all those successes that you see dangled in front of you, people who seem to have everything, seem to have the world at their feet. Many, many times they've failed. But the difference is they've gritted their teeth and they've got back up and just kept going and kept going and kept going. And it hurts. It takes discipline, determination, focus, all of these things, stepping out of your comfort zone. As I say, there's not long now till Christmas, but it's more than enough time for you to change those habits. And if you fail, you get back up and you keep moving forward. But it's really important, as I say, failure. Without those failures I had, I don't think I'd be at the place I'm at now. So, and hopefully you'll learn a long time before I did, you know, and find that place of peace that I'm at a long time before I did. You know, so, and good luck, because life is great and life is wonderful. And it may be shitty things going on in the world at the moment, but you can make the best of your life. You can be the best person you can be for your family, your friends, your loved ones, your children, for yourself, more importantly than anything else. If you know you're doing your best and you're the best version you can be at this moment in time, fuck the world. Fuck what's going on. You're just doing your best and you'll find, and if you show gratitude and be grateful for what you have got in your life, instead of hankering after what you haven't got in your life, just be thankful that you've woken up this morning and you're still breathing and you've still got a life and your loved ones are still there and they've got a life and we've been granted another day. That's as far ahead as I think these days. So embrace failure. It can be a really good thing and a positive thing, and not the negative thing that everyone seems to think it is. Carpe diem. Seize the day today. Make today the day you change your life. Stay strong. Keep moving forward. Much love.